Hello, gang. It's Thursday already. Where is the week going? We got 4 famous faces battling it out all week to win this trophy. We've got a 3-time winner now. Our players this week are Joe Sugg.
Hello.
Kerry Howard.
Hello.
Evelyn Mott.
Hello.
And Toby Anstis.
Hello.
Joe, 3 out of 3.
I know.
Can you do 5?
Well, you know how some people have lucky pair of shoes or lucky earrings?
Oh, where's this going?
This is my unlucky shirt.
Oh, he's got an unlucky shirt.
thank
You.
I don't know why.
You.
Hopefully I don't jinx myself.
Always good to have an unlucky shirt, isn't it? But 3 in a row, and he's deserved them as well, Kerry, hasn't
Yes,
been
100%, but he needs to chill out.
Yeah.
He just needs to chill out, for goodness sake. Let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard, shall we? Joe is right at the top, as you'd expect. Kerry and Evelyn tied for 3rd, and Toby there in 2nd. Still 2 days to go, and still double points Friday, so still everything to play for. Evelyn, listen, a win today, a win tomorrow. Trophy could still be yours.
Exactly, yeah. And stand-ups usually do well on the show, but I feel like I'm...
I like the fact that I always tell you that, and now you're going, before you tell me, Richard,
Yes.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
But I like to see myself... I'm the exception that proves the rule.
Oh, lovely. But on yesterday's show, you and Toby and Joe were absolutely tied going into Answer Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Toby then threw away quite a lot of points, but that's... listen, you went for it.
Let's
Toby,
not talk about that.
shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Indeed.
Yesterday, Joe gave away a prize, gave away the dartboard to Kerry Howard's children,
Thank
which is lovely. But today's prizes look like this: the cafetiere, pasta maker, sunglasses, compost bin, and wheelie luggage.
I mean...
What do we
really
think,
want that.
Toby? What are we going for?
I think I'll go with the grinder.
The grinder.
What's
There
that
isn't
thing
a
in the middle?
grinder.
Pasta
In the
maker.
pasta maker.
Pasta maker.
What is it?
Pasta maker.
maker.
Yeah, let's go around to Toby's for the pasta grinder party.
Seriously.
Evelyn,
Way
what do you go
forward.
for?
Yeah.
I mean, also pasta maker. I got very excited there.
The pasta what?
Yeah.
You make your pasta rather than grind it.
The grinder that makes the pasta.
Hey, lovely.
All of us.
Kerry?
I'm going pasta grinder too.
Really?
That really
Pasta grinder.
excited me.
We're all going pasta grinder.
So it's going to be
Joe.
down to Joe. So who
I
we
would
give
go
it to.
compost bin.
There we go.
Yeah.
3 in a row for Joe. Can he do 5 in a row? Let's find out, shall we? Our first round today is... King of the Jumble. Fingers on buzzers, please. 2 questions at a time. The answers are anagrams of each other. Here's your first one. Surname of Virgin entrepreneur. And surname of James Bond actor in Tomorrow Never Dies. Toby.
Branson Brosnan.
Branson Brosnan. The right answer. Well done. Branson Brosnan. Richard Branson. Piers Brosnan. Next question. Paul McCartney's band with wife Linda. And former jazz with emphasis on offbeat. Evelyn.
Experimental jazz, I'm thinking. And
I am going to stop you there. Before we have to sit and see you make up an anagram for experimental that Paul McCartney might have been in. No one fancy it?
I didn't know he was in a band.
It was wing... No.
Wings, yeah. Wings and swing.
oh,
Swing!
Swing, swing.
I was almost there. Give me a half point. Come on.
Do you know what? I'm so far away from giving you a point now.
You're going to take a point away from
Can't
me.
even begin to tell you the distance between me and you getting a point from
He's
it.
so cheeky, that one.
Here's your
Come
next one.
on, it's Thursday.
What is this? And a polite thing to say after belching. Joe.
A lardon pardon.
Lardon and
Lardon pardon.
I think you might be playing rhyme time.
I think I am.
Anybody? Toby.
Parcel pardon.
Parcel pardon. I don't know. Gents, what round are you playing?
Just trying to get any point I can at the
I
moment.
don't know what that's like.
Let's have a look, shall we? What are those things called?
Pomander.
Pomander and pardon me, a
That's it.
pomander.
I've never heard of that,
Have
ever.
you not heard of pomander?
No.
There you go. But you still want a point, sorry? Next 2. The answers are anagrams. Precious grey-white metal with chemical symbol Ag. And the largest solid organs in the abdomens of humans. Yes, Kerry.
Steel, large intestines.
You know that these are all anagrams of each other.
No, yes.
Anybody else fancy this? Shall I tell you?
Yeah.
It's silver and livers. Silver and livers I was looking for. Can I just say, if you haven't watched the rest of the week, they have been better than this. I promise you that. They're good. This is an aberration. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. The answers are going to be anagrams of each other. OK?
Got it.
Are we happy?
Yeah.
No.
Let's do it.
Want the pasta grinder. I just want it.
Next one. What is this? And what is the title of this song?
I went everywhere for you. I even did my hair for you. I bought new underwear, they blue, and I wore them just the other day. Love, you know I
Kerry.
Slate. It's an anagram, isn't it? It's going to go with the rhyme.
Yeah.
Maybe, should we time you out, Kerry?
Maybe tummy out.
Evelyn.
So I'm going with Kerry's slate
Yeah.
and then steel.
Slate and steel?
No.
Not. Yes, Joe.
Slate and elite.
Slate and elite.
It's not an anagram, is it?
This is...
I'm trying to write out my
Stuff.
genes. I need a pen and paper.
Toby, any clues?
Is slate the first one, then, you reckon?
It is not.
Oh, it's not.
Slate something.
Is it tile?
Slate tile. And it's Satellite by Lena. Slate tile and satellite is what we were looking for. Well done if you said that at home. Slate tile and satellite. Next question. Word that follows cook, bearing and menai in the names of stretchers of water and profession of Frida Kahlo or Andy Warhol, for instance. Toby.
Straight writer?
Straight writer is wrong, I'm afraid. But, I really thought we were going to get one then. Anyone? What do Frida Kahlo and Andy Warhol do for a living?
Yeah.
Evelyn.
Straight and artist.
Straight an artist? The right answer. Well done, Evelyn. Next question. Sussex town, around 12 miles west of Brighton. And immediately, this instant. Yes, Evelyn.
Hastings. This
This is a lot of fun. It is not, I'm afraid, Evelyn. I'm so sorry. I don't think we're going to get it. Let's take a look.
No.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Right now.
Everything right now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the end of that round. You'll be devastated to hear. Oh, no.
Yes.
That's a shame.
We're released.
That is a shame, isn't it? Listen, this scoreboard is going to be quite something, isn't it? Should we see what the scores are like after that round? Joe and Kerry yet to get off the mark. Evelyn and Toby lead with 1.
Come on.
Wow.
How
Come on,
about
Ev.
that?
Let's do this.
Well played, Toby and Evelyn. Let's forget that ever happened.
Running away with
Okay,
it.
and
Need
we'll
a
play
cold shower.
a pairs game, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. People are not going to believe it. Let's find out what our pairs game is. It is all in the details. The player in last place chooses their partner. Joe, you're tied third. Why don't you choose a partner today?
I'll go with Kerry.
Yeah, with
Go
Kerry.
Kerry.
Everyone stays where they are. Joe and Kerry are a team. Evelyn and Toby are a team. Now, in this one, you did a little bit of work before the show, and you filled in some clues. Something to do with literature. So, Joe, before the show, Kerry filled in 3 clues that should lead you to a literary work. Okay, a work of literature. Kerry had up to 3 words to fill in these clues. Here's your first one. It was written in the, according to Kerry, 18th century. Its author is buried in, according to Kerry, a grave.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's obvious.
Thank you, Kerry. And your final clue, its well-known characters include the, according to Kerry, Lord, Lady, Maid. Huh.
I would say, like, Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen-y
Yeah.
type stuff.
Pride and Prejudice, Kerry?
No.
No.
Let's take a look. The Canterbury Tales. Wow, OK. Well done if you got that at home. Do those. It was written in the 14th century.
Was it the 14th
Yeah.
century?
Chaucer, its author is buried in Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey.
I was right.
And it's well-known characters, wife of Bath, all sorts of things. Evelyn, before the show, Toby filled in some clues, which, should you unravel them, will lead you to a novel.
Okay.
A novel, but which novel? Here are your 3 clues. It was written by, according to Toby, not Richard Osman. that does narrow it down.
A little bit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Next clue. It is set in, according to Toby, a fruity world. Interesting. And your final clue. It is about, according to Toby, angry fruits.
The Grapes of Wrath.
Is it the Grapes of Wrath?
Is the right answer.
Oh, played, Evelyn.
Evs.
Nicely
Angry
done.
Fruit. Fruity world.
Just when everything seemed lost, Evelyn pulls it back. Well played. Good clues as well,
Brilliant.
there, Toby.
Absolutely brilliant.
Written by John Steinbeck. It's set in Oklahoma or California, and it's about the Joad family during the Depression. Grapes of Wrath, very well played, you two. Nicely done. Kerry,
Yeah.
before the show, Joe filled in some clues,
Okay.
which I'm hopeful will lead you to a play.
Play.
A play. The play's the thing. Here's your first clue. It is set in, according to Joe, olden times.
Olden times. I love how we think, Joe.
Nice, yeah. There's a similarity.
Yeah.
Your next clue. The main villain is named, according to Joe, definitely not Steve.
Steve. Okay.
True. And the final one. The plot involves, according to Joe, talking
Hamlet.
to Skull. Is it Hamlet, Joe?
Yes. Is
Well
it? Yeah.
done.
Yes.
Well done. And I said the play's a thing, and that's a quote from Hamlet, but I didn't know what the answer was. So,
Really?
Yes, so that was not trying to give a clue. It is set in Denmark-y sort of area. The main villain is Claudius, and the plot involves all sorts of things. You know what Shakespeare's like, but he does talk to a skull at one point. Great clue, well played.
Very good.
Listen, we're digging ourselves through this, aren't we? It's nice. Toby, before the show, Evelyn filled in some clues, and they should lead you to an author. An author, but which author? Her home was in, according to Evelyn, not Rabbit Hole. Okay. She was born in the year, according to Evelyn, Year of Rabbit. Okay, I hear you. And outside of literature, her interests included, according to Evelyn,
Rabbits.
Oh, it's
rabbits. There you go.
Oh, come on, Toby, you know this.
No, I know. I'm having a brain. I know. Beatrix Potter.
Yes.
Beatrix Potter, well played. Nicely done.
Sorry, just had a moment.
There's some good teamwork there from everybody. Her home was in the Lake District. She was born in the year 1866, and she was a conservationist. But rabbits. It was either going to be Beatrix Potter or Chaz and Dave, and it was Beatrix Potter. It's the end of that round. We've got a few points on the board there. Well played, everybody. Let's take a look at what it's done to the leaderboards. We have Joe and Kerry on 1 point each. We have Evelyn and Toby on 3 points each. Very nicely done. Nicely played. Let's move straight along, shall we, to round 3, which today is going to be... There once was a quiz host called Richard. If you get your fingers on the buzzers, I'm going to read out some limericks, and you just have to tell me what the limericks are about, please. So what are the subjects of these limericks? Here's your first one. This talk show host, author and star is richer than you are by far. She's been nominated for Oscars and fated for giving out many a car. Evelyn.
Who is Oprah?
Oprah is absolutely right. Well done. Oprah Winfrey.
Got in with that.
Nicely done. It felt to me like Kerry knew it as well. I don't know. I do body language stuff. Next limerick. In this story, a villain grows wiser due to meeting a spectral advisor. As the festive plot thickens, thanks to author Charles Dickens, Kerry.
A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol. Take a look at the last line. He winds up much less of a miser. A Christmas Carol. Well played, Kerry. Next one. This performer once danced with Gene Kelly. She had her own show on the telly. Yes, that's Joe.
Ginger Rogers.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. The rest of the limerick for everyone else. Her voice, nonpareil. She played Dorothy Gale. Yes, Kerry.
She was in Singing in the Rain. What's her name? Betty? No. Is it Betty?
I might have to time you out, Kerry. I'm so sorry. Last line, anyone? Oh, Toby.
Judy Garland.
Is it Judy Garland? And was mum to one Liza Minnelli. Well played, Toby. Judy Garland. Nicely done. What is this limerick about, please? This show puts celebs to the test. Each week, they're so beautifully dressed. Dave Arch leads the band. Yes, Joe.
Strictly Come Dancing.
They would drum you out, wouldn't they, if you didn't get that? Dave Arch
That was
leads
it.
the band. That ballroom, so grand. And in 21, Rose was the best. Well played, Joe. Nicely done. Strictly Come Dancing. Next one. If you're nervous, this film leaves its mark. Its first scene takes place in the dark. Kerry.
Blair Witch Project?
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Let's move on. Underscored by 2 notes. Yes, Joe.
Oh, no. I was going to say Phantom of the Opera.
Is it Phantom of the Opera? It's not. Toby.
Jaws.
Is it Jaws? They'll need much larger boats if they're going to track down that white shark. Well played, Toby. Another point for you. Jaws. Final limerick in this round. Good round for Toby so far. In this town, you might study Old Norse. Don a gown and enroll on a course. There are plenty of choirs among those dreaming spires, and a famous inspector named Morse. Kerry.
Oxford.
Is it Oxford? Absolutely right, Kerry. Nicely played. That's the end of that round. End of the round. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores. Joe, 3-time winner. Currently in 4th with 2 points. It's very close.
I'm taking the shirt off in a minute. It's the shirt.
Oh, yeah, the unlucky shirt.
It's the unlucky
Of course.
shirt.
Joe has 2, Kerry has 3, Evelyn has 4. Toby Anstis, our leader, with 5 points. That's a nerve-wracking place to be, isn't it? But, well, we'll find out.
how long?
You've only got to hold on for 2 more rounds, Toby.
Yeah.
All you got to do.
It's tense.
Round 4 today is... Put your finger on it. Now, if you take your tablets out, please, everyone.
Yay. I love a tablet.
I'm going to show you a series of pictures. Here's your first one. Now, what I'd like you to put your finger on is the Bee Gee who married Lulu in 1969, please. So which of those married Lulu in 1969? OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home? Have you pointed to the screen? Have you chosen a Bee Gee? Joe, did you have any idea here, or is it a guess?
I just thought the one in the middle with that haircut, he could probably marry anyone.
Yeah, he could pull
That
Lulu.
chest hair, facial hair combo.
So you've gone in the middle.
Yeah.
Kerry, what are you thinking here?
T'other guy the other way. I can't remember his name.
You've gone Robin.
I got
Robin.
Robin.
Yeah. Evelyn,
I just went with the most famous one, Barry.
you've gone Barry. And Toby, you interviewed the Bee Gees?
Yeah, I went Robin, but I thought it was Morris.
Oh, really? Okay.
There you go.
Poor
Well,
Morris.
mixed up, so I've gone with the one on the right. Yeah, Robin.
Yeah.
So you've gone with Robin. So we got 2 for Barry, 2 for Robin. What do you think at home? Are we giving away 2 points? Are we giving away 0 points? She married Morris Gibb. Married Morris.
Put it on the wrong one.
Unlucky, everybody. Well done at home if you chose Morris Gibb there. Next picture. Oh, please.
Semi-final.
Could you please put your finger on H in semaphore? Which of those represents H in semaphore?
What is
What is
semaphore?
semaphore?
Semaphore is a system of flags. It's like a Morse code, but with flags. So they use it on ships and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you can spell out big things over long distances. You look through a telescope and you can see messages being spelt out. Anyone at home know about semaphore? I would not have a clue on this one. Kerry, random guess?
It's a random, but I went the closest to I think that is physically near H.
That's what I was trying to think as
Yeah.
well. Does any of them look like an H? Yeah, top middle. Evelyn, Do the same sort of thing?
I did, yeah, but I wanted to go for the bottom middle, but that looks like an A as well, so I went
Oh, it
for
does, yeah.
the one to the left.
Toby, any clue on this?
Don't think there's any kind of logic that follows, but I went starting with the left, top left, and going clockwise. A, B, C, D, E, F. If you follow the symbol, the sequence.
Yeah.
So the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, that bottom left one.
So you've gone the same one as Evelyn. No,
yes.
good news for Evelyn. Joe, any clue?
I eeny, meeny, miny, mowed it. And
Interesting.
ended up the same one as Kerry.
No. So again, we've got 50% on one, 50% on another. What do you think at home? I know some people will know semaphore. Very well done if you have. I think the rest of us are guessing. We're certainly all guessing here. I would not have a clue on this one. Shall we find out? Has anyone scored a point? Oh, no. The top middle is I, bottom left is L. Let's do another one, shall we? Let's see if we can score some points in this round.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Well, okay, maybe.
I wonder, please, if you could put your finger on the spoolie.
Spoolie. If I was a spoolie, what would I be?
OK, everyone's in. Evelyn, do you know your spoolies?
Oh, I do, Richard. It is what you use to kind of brush out your eyebrows with.
Let's see where you are. That's interesting. See, I was just waiting for everyone to go, I don't know. I came to Evelyn. She's blown us out of the water, assuming that's right.
Yeah.
Toby.
Well, I went with the same one because all the others are brushes.
Oh,
They're all something brush.
interesting. Joe, what have you gone for?
I went for the exact same logic as
You
Toby.
must have sat through some YouTube makeup tutorials in your time.
Yeah, I have actually.
one or two.
I've been involved in a few as well. And,
Yeah, I bet.
But I sort of zoned out trying to know
Yeah.
what the brushes are. But I'm glad I think I know what a spoolie is.
The spoolie. So there's Joe. Kerry, I would say now it's probably good to be on that, but I don't know if you are.
So I'm not.
Oh, OK.
But I went for the most jauntiest brush. It's the one on the slant that's like, I'm a spoolie. Get out of my way. I'm going to give you some sharp edges.
Yeah,
So I went for that bad boy.
Yeah, that brush. has
I
got, a
regret.
lot of attitude.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's not
spoolie
too.
attitude.
It's not too off actually because that brush usually needs a spoolie after it's been used.
Whoa. This is
You
the
know
great
your
stuff.
spoolies.
Normally there's some jeopardy. Evelyn seems absolutely... If this is not a spoolie... like,
Oh, so hard.
yeah, everyone's going to go, what? Are we giving away 3 points here? That's exactly what we're doing. Well played, everyone. Well done, Evelyn. That's exactly what it is. And the other one, yeah, it's just an eyeshadow brush. Yeah. It's the end of the round. Tablets away, please, everybody.
Okay.
We have the small matter of answer smash to go. Is Joe going to win his 4th show in a row? Let's take a look at our scoreboard, shall we? Joe and Kerry, you have 3 points each. Evelyn has 5 points. Toby Anstis, 6 points. Still leads. He still leads.
Just hanging on.
Oh,
By the
Joe
smallest
is
amount.
good at answer smash, though. He's
Joe is
good at
very
answer smash. We know that. Let's play our final round. It is. Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer. Point off. Don't forget for an incorrect answer. Currently, Toby leads. Evelyn, you're in second. And then a couple of points behind Joe and Kerry. Who's going to win Thursday's House of Games? Let's find out, shall we? Your first category is 2000s bands or noughties bands, whatever you want to say. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. James Earl Jones provides the voice of Mufasa in the 1994 original and 2019 remake of which Disney film? Yes, Joe.
Lion Kings of Leon.
Lion Kings of Leon? Well played, Joe. Absolutely right. The Lion Kings of Leon. The Lion King and Kings of Leon. Well played. Next question and next picture. Which blue hedgehog character became the mascot of the video game company Sega in 1991? Joe.
Son Nickelback.
Son Nickelback is the right answer. Sonic and Nickelback. Well played, Joe. Next one. In a 2017 interview, what did Theresa May say was the naughtiest thing she'd ever done as a child?
She walked in a field.
Joe.
Running through fields of wheatus.
Exactly right. Well done. Running through a field of wheat and wheatus. Next category. It's now immensely close at the top, I would say. Car accessories. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. The Fosbury flop is a technique used by athletes in which track and field event? Toby.
High jump leads.
High jump leads? I'll play Toby. Absolutely right. High jump and jump leads. Next car accessories, next clue. What alliterative nickname was given to Mel B while she was a member of the group that had hits including Wannabe? Kerry.
Scary Spice Scraper.
Scary Spice Scraper is the right answer, Kerry. Well done.
Oh, I get a point.
Scary Spice and Ice Scraper, Scary Spice Scraper. Next clue and next car accessory. Which 1990s sitcom starred Will Smith as a teenager who moves from Philadelphia to Los Angeles? That is Evelyn.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air tree. A Christmas tree. Oh, what is this called?
No, I can't take
I have
it,
to
Evelyn.
say,
I'm so
yeah.
sorry, the buzzers are open again. Toby.
Air freshener, Prince of Bel-Air.
Toby. Has he thrown it away at the last second? It is not Air Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm so sorry. No one fancy it? Joe.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air freshener.
That's exactly right. Yes, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air freshener. That's really unlucky.
Could have been that, though, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Next category.
My brain is gone.
That last question.
No pasta
Joe
maker.
scored a point. Toby lost a point. Has he done 4 in a row on the last question? That is exactly what he's done. The last question. Kerry and Evelyn, 4 each. Toby 6, Joe 7. 3 points between everybody. Joe 4 in a row by 1 point again, though. Nicely done. It's that final round, was it for you every
I'm going
time?
to tie his hand behind his back.
Joe, you've won another prize.
Oh, yeah,
What would you like to take home with you?
I am going to leave the compost bin. I'm going
Oh.
to take the pasta maker and give it to Evelyn.
Oh, lovely. Joe makes the House Against Pasta Maker to Evelyn. Well done, Joe. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I know it's Double Points Friday tomorrow, but I think it might make no difference. But can Joe win 5 out of 5? It's one of the rarest honours, one of the rarest things we ever see on House Games. Only been done once before. Evelyn and Kerry, you have 8. Toby with 10. Joe with 16. Is he going to do 5 out of 5 on our final? And is he going to do it with us all still liking him? That's the extraordinary thing he's managing to do, isn't it?
He's giving us gifts.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So the weird thing is, I think we're getting to like him more.
Joe, very, very well played. Should we come back here tomorrow for the final?
Why not?
Look forward to it ever so much. We'll see you here. See you here as well on the House of Games.
I'm going to grind so much pasta in this.
Have you ever made fresh pasta before?
I've never done.
so fun.
And I really want to,
Have you ever tried grinding coffee in one of those?
Oh, that's going to
have a go.
happen. Yeah.